We are now over halfway through the year, and damn, even just saying that is somehow making me feel way older than I am, but regardless, this year has blessed us with some absolute cinema animes, so what better way to highlight them than by putting them in a list. Now, just before we start, I do want to make it very clear that this is just my opinion, so feel free to put your own list in the comments below. Alright, let's begin. Coming in at number 10, we have Demon Slayer Season 4, or the Hashira Training Arc. A filler season to bridge the gap between the last proper season and one of the most hyped finales to a modern day anime, only redeeming itself by its last 2 episodes, which are some of the best moments in any anime to come out this year. That's not to say that the season was downright shit though, as IGN got rightfully cooked by giving it a 3, as the season gave us the backstory of some of the best Hashiras like Gyomei and Gyu. Ultimately though, will the Hashira Training Arc be remembered as fondly as the first 3 seasons of Demon Slayer? I don't think so, and for that reason, it earns the number 10 spot on the list. Remaking a classic anime is tough, as you need to appease the original fans and stay true to the vision of the original work, while also trying to bring in new fans, a task that I feel has been met with the 9th anime on the list, the Spice and Wolf remake. A story that revolves around our 2 main characters, Craft Lawrence, a travelling merchant, and Hollow, the wise wolf, as they journey to Hollow's hometown in the north. Along the way, meeting a cast of colourful characters that will either seek to exploit them or help them. At least Lawrence has a cute wolf to guide him with their wisdom, as the world of a merchant is ruthless. If there's one anime that defined the winter anime season for me this year, it would most likely be Solo Leveling, a show dripping with spectacle and its stunningly beautiful fight scenes. Admittedly, very lacking in the plot. I do think that the anime more than makes up for this though, through its epic fight scenes and music by Hiroyuki Sawano, and some moments like the Arise scene generally gave me chills the first time that I saw them. What if the Power Rangers turn evil? Is the question asked by the 7th anime on the list, Ranger Reject, a show that was unfortunately trapped in Disney hell, which unfortunately resulted in not a lot of people talking about this, which is a shame as it's a gem. The story revolves around the war between the monsters and the Rangers, and somehow the monsters are portrayed as the good guys, as the Rangers are complete psychopathic arseholes, with a likeable protagonist that you generally want to root for in his quest to defeat all the Rangers. Take Spike's family, get rid of the childcare shit, and you get the 6th anime on the list, Mission Yozakura Family, another series that, much like Ranger Reject, is unfortunately trapped in Disney hell. The story involves around a young man, Tai no Asano, trying to protect his wife Mutsumi and his family by any means possible. All of the Yozakura family are very likeable and each have distinctive personalities, from a cis-con elder brother to a shy scientist. Things are going well for Rudius. He's cured himself of his ED, he's got a wife, and he's well liked at school. However, things can't be going well forever. Part 2 of Mushoku Tensei Season 2 delivers the excellent world building and plot we've come to expect from this series, while also bringing back some familiar faces. The story this time is more engaging than any of the other seasons that came before it in my opinion, and it's got some moments in it that are some of the best in all of anime so far this year. Take Attack on Titan, set it in the modern day, and replace the Titans with giant kaiju, and you've got Kaiju No. 8, a show dripping in likeable characters and insane action scenes. But what separates this show from the rest is that its main character, Himeno Kafka, isn't a teen, but a 32-year-old grown-ass man, something that I've not seen before in any anime. Even though he's an old man, he's got a trick up his sleeve to help him in his fight against the kaiju. What makes him likeable is that his goal is very simple. He's not trying to wipe out the kaiju or become the head of the defense force. Rather, he just wants to stand side by side next to his best friend, a goal thought to be unobtainable for him until he gains a second chance. Date A Live Season 5 is cinema. It perfectly answers many of the questions that have been foreshadowed in this series for over 10 years, and provides a resolution for the most important character in the story. And, just before you ask, no, it's not Kurumi. It's no shock to say that this is definitely the most darkest season of the entire series, as the threat of death hangs over everyone you've come to know over the course of this 10-year journey, fueled by one spirit's ambition to recover what was once so dear to them. There's a reason why this series has lasted 10 years, and it's because what it does so well. Date Live 5 represents the series at the top of its game, with each episode being better than the last. It's been ages since we had a good anime set in somewhere that's not Japan or an isekai fantasy setting, and that's precisely what the Apothecary Diaries gave us, an anime set in a fictional country that's basically ancient China. The series is shown to us through the eyes of Mao Mao, a young girl working in the red light district who was captured and sold to the Imperial Palace as a servant. It's not long after that her medicine skills catch the attention of Jinshi, one of the top eunuchs in the palace, who puts her to work solving different mysteries that crop up around the palace. The bond between Mamo and Jinchi is one of the main reasons why I like the show so much, paired with the story beats involving Mamo's past, her parents, and her bond with her father. Mamo herself is one of the best female characters that we've had, something she shares in common with the final anime on the list, which of course is Frieren Beyond Journey's End. Was there ever any doubt? Frieren took the anime community by its throat every single week it was airing, telling the story of an elf who realised too late the importance of time and what it means to share that time with the people closest to you. Frieren to me is a story about treasuring the time that you have to spend with others, yet also realising that although one journey may come to an end, a new one is about to begin. This anime had it all: a strong plot, strong world-building characters, and fight scenes that didn't need to go as hard as they did, with a score that ranges from emotional to powerful. As of today, it still sits at number 1 on MAL, dethroning the classic Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and I feel that it will be years, perhaps even decades, before another anime is able to knock it down from its throne. If you guys enjoyed the video, please consider hitting like and subscribing. It really helps out the channel, and let me know what are your favourite animes of the year so far in the comments, and hopefully I'll see you again soon in my next video.